Courtney, thank you so much for coming on the show. We're so happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
So, okay, watching that segment, what were your first thoughts?
I'm like, where are all the 400 plus students I met with at least this last year? Where were they? So come and see me. We're here. We're here to help you.
I know, I was kind of surprised too, because, I mean, there's definitely, we always have a range of answers, especially the guy about immigration.
Yeah, I don't know where that one came from.
Yeah, I'm not really for sure either. I mean, I don't even know where you would have come up with that. But, that's okay. We move on, and now more people hopefully know. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely we're here.
Yeah, so let's talk about, a little bit about what ICS really does. And if you can tell us a little bit about that for people that maybe don't know what you guys provide.
So Internship and Career Services, we're here for students and alumni for life. And we're here to help you through every part of your career professional journey. So everything from resumes, cover letters, interview preparation, networking, but just also figuring out kind of those big life questions, like what do I want to do with the rest of my life, or what do I want to do in that first step after Butler. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So I know you probably had a lot of experience seeing resumes and cover letters and things like that.
Yeah.
What would be like the worst thing you've seen on a resume, without calling anybody out, because it could be me?
So resumes, I think you have to really triple check, have other people read through your documents, because you don't want to have one letter missing from a word change the meaning of the word, because then if it's missing a key letter and it becomes an inappropriate word, that's really problematic. Automatic no. And then I was helping someone with a cover letter, and they sent me the job description and the cover letter, and so I'm looking to see, like, okay, do these two go together? And I get down to about the middle of the cover letter, and this person's talking about podcasting and Joe Rogan, and the position clearly was not that, and I'm just like, what is Joe Rogan doing in your cover letter? So make sure when you're applying for something that you have the right documents that correspond to the right position, so that you don't apply for the job you want and it's not the right job.
Yeah, or you're like putting buzzwords in.
Yeah,
your
that's
job
not a good
description.
idea.
Not
So,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll actually admit I recently applied to a job and went back and reviewed what resume I turned in, and I kept turning in 7 different versions because I kept being crazy and was so nervous I messed something up. And I looked at it and it had a 1 right in front of my name. I was like, I'm number 1,
That's not too bad. That's
I know,
okay.
it would have been, I would have, I'm so
Yeah.
glad I caught it in time, probably 10 minutes before it was due.
Yeah, make sure that other people read it so that you avoid those mistakes.
Yeah. So, okay, to have some fun but also be helpful in advising people, could we do a little mock interview?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. I love interviewing people.
Oh gosh, I don't know if we're switching roles here.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah, if we could, I don't know, I don't even know how we'd really go about this. So
Well,
I'm the person being interviewed
Sure.
and you interview me? Okay, what's the position?
Ooh, so let's say you're wanting to be a peer advisor in our office.
Okay.
In ICS.
So that'd be like a student advisor that looks
Yeah.
at other people's stuff. Okay.
Yep. So help with resumes, cover letters, that whole scenario. So first, I'd probably just ask you, tell me about you. What can you tell me about yourself?
Oh my gosh, all right, I'm not getting a job. Okay.
That one's classic. That's the one question everybody falters with. So the key here is to talk about why you're the right person for the job. It's a trick question. They're not asking about your life. They're asking, why should we pick you?
Okay.
Okay. So then I'd probably ask you, what do you know about ICS? What do we do?
Okay, I know a lot about ICS. So I know ICS helps out with helping students feel more prepared and confident, and preparing a resume and applying for jobs and internships, and sort of figuring out what they want to do, especially if they don't know. So I know you guys are really helpful in guiding people with certain personality tests, and Myers-Briggs, and I don't know if I could say that, and then strengths quests and things like that to help people kind of figure out where their strengths are and maybe where they could improve, and also where to showcase those strengths.
Sure.
In terms of LinkedIn, things like that, how to navigate all
Yeah,
of those
you should
things.
totally
I'm getting
talk
so
about
nervous.
like how you've utilized our services too. So that's, if you know someone, you want to definitely network, use that connection. I'd probably ask you next, what's your greatest strength? What can you bring to this role?
That's awesome.
What's your greatest weakness? Got to be prepared for that too.
So people will, you know,
Yeah.
I've heard you never want to just come out and be like, well, I'm obviously terrible at this, this
Yeah,
and
no.
this. Right.
Don't throw yourself under the bus. You want to make sure that you have something that you're working on that isn't directly related to the job. But, you know, come and talk to me. That's what I love, helping people.
That's awesome. Well, we're really appreciative of everything you guys do on campus.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah,
It was so fun.